Okay, so we are going to make bread. I've never really made bread successfully, so I don't really know how this is gonna go. This is supposed to be like a olive oil rosemary bread. I have rosemary in my garden and I figured I should document this on a video in case it goes well, because you never know. And I picked the easiest recipe I could find because I also don't want to do this at all. Okay, so we need 3.5 cups all-purpose flour. I am using a gluten-free flour. Jesus, please help me. The other thing, this is crock pot bread. Have you ever heard of crock pot bread? I've not, but we're gonna try it out. Flour, yeast, salt, avocado oil, rosemary. This is already not going well. In a large bowl, mix together the water, yeast, and sugar. Let sit about 10 minutes. The mixture should become bubbly. Out just in case, because I didn't pay attention. 3.5 cups all-purpose flour. That's 2. And very little amount. Okay. Warm water. Dump it in. Little spatula action. Look at me, I'm a bread maker. Just the best bread maker you ever seen. I already messed this up. It said, in a large bowl, mix together the water, yeast, and sugar. What in the world was I doing? I just straight up mixed in the flour with all those things. Darren, why is reading directions so hard? So what we're gonna do, since we fudged that up, I am just gonna put it all in. If someone had to say, like, does Darren follow instructions well? The answer would, like, absolutely be no. Look, I'm gonna make this whole loaf of bread and it's gonna be trash. But you know what? I'm still gonna post this because I just want other moms to know that it's okay if we're not good at making bread. You know, like, it's just okay. Even if we want it for ourselves, we can get better. I can get better at following instructions. Will it happen soon? Probably not. But like, I could. This knife isn't big enough. All right, I'm adding in the chopped rosemary. Didn't even measure that. People who are, if anyone's watching this who's in like an actual baker, they're like, this girl shouldn't even be able to have her own kitchen. I kind of agree with you. Let it rise for an hour. Okay, I've got my dough ball. Set it in the lightly greased bowl. Cover it with a kitchen towel and go to the garage. Does this stress anyone else out? Why am I this way? Oh my. Bread time. Fun fact, that was my ringtone before I had a boyfriend or a husband. I was that girl. It did rise. You know what? I'm like a roller coaster of emotions. It's like, this isn't going well, and then all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? It's been an hour. I'm feeling hopeful. I don't know what happened in the hour, but my mind changed. This bread needs my positive vibes, okay? You know, I call BS. They said this bread was quick, but altogether, this is taking quite a long time. I mean, if we've already messed up the process, is it that important? All right, we've got parchment paper. We've got a crock pot. We've got that in there. We're gonna set this to high. Cook the bread for 2 hours. 2 hours? What in the world? This is so much more than I thought. It's time to add the ball of dough into the crock pot. More rosemary on top of that, like this. And then we put the lid on. Now we wait 2 hours. And then bread. Bread. It's dark now because I had to wait so long for this bread to be done. But you guys, I don't have a good feeling about this. I mean, I'm gonna try it right now, but like, it didn't look good. So let's see. Need butter. We have to have the butter, okay? All right. This is what it looks like. Okay, you know, I'm gonna stop talking. It's flaking off. That cannot be a good sign. you can see all the flakes. Oh my god. Keeps this girl out of the kitchen. Moment of truth. It's not bread. Okay. Putting this on the list of things I don't do well. That list is growing, but this is definitely at the top of the list of things I don't do well. It's awful, honestly. The more I eat it and the more it's in my mouth, the more awful it is. Alright.